And about the carrot vitamin A, it's 94.7% done. The ingredient in 100 grams of food. You see, though you eat, but not good nutrition get into your body. And next one, so many strengths. If we feel a strong strength, the strength needs so many mineral and vitamin to help our body consume a lot of amount of nutrition with pollutant. The liver needs a large amount of vitamin and mineral to do detox. So in Japan, have many people, they don't like to, they don't want to go to work. They always feel very tired. How's Malaysia people? 也有吗？有忧郁症啊。Depression 啊。They don't want to work. Why? Because they lack of the good vitamin and mineral. So they do not have more energy to work and no more energy to say hello to another people. 自闭症啊，有没有？你们讲自闭症啊？现在有很多小孩子把自己关起来了。So many little boys, little children in Japan, they don't want to contact another people. What do you call that in English?
Antisocial.
Antisocial. They all because of lack of vitamin and mineral. Okay? So how to help us to that our body have enough vitamin and mineral? So that's our wonderful products. You know, in this essential micronutrients, if only arrow, in arrow juice we have 200 vitamin and mineral, but compare about the 46 essential micronutrients, arrow is still not enough, a little bit not enough. And properties, we have 110 kind of vitamin and mineral, as also still lack of something. But our pollen is a perfect food. They all enclose the 46 essential micronutrients. So I suggest everybody, when you take our products, in Japan at least, we like to help our friends, to suggest our friends to have arrow juice and the propolis and the bee pollen together, at least, if possible. Okay, you understand? Because the 46 there in a good teamwork, so we need they all work together. Okay, so You know, so many health food in the world. But I can tell you, our aloe vera juice is the very best one. Not enough exciting. When you drink aloe, it's like you drink the sun. You know, what is the hottest thing in the world? 最热的东西是什么？ The sun. So arrow, we need 3 years to absorb the light of the energy of the sun. So why I feel so energy? What do you think? Am I feel so energy? Yeah. I drink about 3 liters today. 你们拍手不够啊，不够热情啊，不够热情。So I can talk a lot, till minute even. So yeah, you remember the power of the sun. What we drink, we are not only drink arrow. Next time, if your friend asks what you drink, you say, I'm drinking the sun. Is it good? What do you drink? You say, I'm drinking the sun. One more. One more. One more. Then they said, oh, what's that? No any kind of vegetable is better than aloe vera. Okay? No any health food can compare with aloe. It's so nature. You can drink a little, you can drink it 2 liters a day, 3 liters a day. It will not do any damage to you. Because I am example, I'm the rabbit. For 32 years. 32, every day, 2 liters. So I have a very strong confidence to share this, okay? So, now, the next one, it is very important. Why? The second key point is micro essential nutrition. They work together as a team. They don't work alone. So, so many health food like only vitamin A, vitamin C, or only simple one. You know that? Many another company, they sell vitamin A, only vitamin C, or vitamin E. But if you only take vitamin A too much, you also will lose balance. If you take vitamin A too much, someday you can have 畸形儿怎么说? You may get a strange baby. And you have too much, take too much beta carotene, then maybe your lung cancer can be 7 times. So only one kind of vitamin or mineral will not help you. Please remember this, okay? And the second, we need to know why sugar will bring you a lot of disease. In Japan, we have the same problem. Why so many people, when they are getting old, they even don't know where I am, what's my name? You know? So if you don't want to have diabetes or high blood pressure, so you have to know how harmful the sugar for us. I'll show you, okay? 我可以不可以写一下这个 whiteboard？ Maybe you cannot look it quite well, but I'll let you know. Why sugar so awful? See? 嘿，怎么没有反应啊？你看 ，so many sugar in one bottle, even little yogurt. 等一下哈，我再给你看那个清楚的。So many, even Coca-Cola. Who love Coca-Cola? Can you imagine? Even that little box have 5 sugar. So why sugar so awful? In our磷 calcium 跟磷的英文怎么说？磷 P 我写 P 好。In our 在我们的血管，就是我们的 blood vessel 应该是它的 compare 是 1 and 1， but if only have 1 sugar, if we take 1 sugar, but only 1%, we have only 1% calcium in our blood vessel. The 99% our calcium is in our bone. 99. If you have only 1 blood sugar, just like 1 sugar, okay? It will change to be 葡萄糖怎么说 ？Glucose change to glucose. When the sugar change to glucose, and it needs a lot of calcium. So, quick. If you have 1 blood sugar, how much milk you need to cover the calcium? If you want to cover the calcium, if you drink milk, 你们是 how much 是不是 ？How much milk you need to drink? About 1.5 liter milk. Only 1 blood sugar. But today's milk, you cannot drink too much. Today's milk, there are also many not in good condition. I don't drink milk. I just drink arrow. But my bone, my young people. Really. Excellent, my bone. And the age of my blood vessel is 26. 哎，没有拍手。Only one blood sugar. What will happen? Because we do not have enough calcium in our blood, okay? Blood vessel. So we need calcium from our bone. Then our bone is easy to get red. 骨质疏松症怎么说
？Osteoporosis。
好，你们听懂了哈？所以你容易骨折啊？骨折怎么说
？Brittle bones。
Okay. Except that our vessel, they are easy. They become like concrete. 像那个什么东西啊？像混凝土哦 ，concrete 哦。在in our blood vessel, so it's getting tightened. So you need high blood pressure to help it to go everywhere. So that makes you high blood pressure. Okay? If this happens in your brain, every red blood vessel all becomes the sugar. Then 维系血管怎么说？讲大声一点。也是一样they're all black. So someday you'll say, "What's my name?" You know that? You like that? No. And easy. It cannot function well in. It's easy. So many breast cancer, women's cancer here, and men's 前列腺癌怎么说
？Prostate cancer.
就是这个 cancer 哈。The basic causes from sugar. Okay, the sugar and the too much sugar, too much fat bring us a lot of disease. So from today, I suggest you not eat too much. If you like to have cake, just a little bite. I don't eat cake. Anything sweet, I only take from fruit. I eat a little bit, not too, because I don't like to be someday I don't know what's my name. How about you? You like to have cancer? No. So no sugar, and let your children no sugar, no so much ice cream, no so much chocolate. You can only have a little bit, not too much. It's really, really very important because in Japan we have so many problems. OK， 没有关系，这个不是很严重的哈。You just know about this, OK？ 那个 个嘉文把这个 move 一下。You understand? 没关系哈。好，你们要照相的，刚刚没有照到的。If you want to have picture, you have to remember this. You can show your friends how harmful the sugar. Okay? Because the cake, you don't. If they say the alcohol is not good for you, the smoke is not good for you, maybe you have to say, okay, I have to be very care about it. But cake looks so delicious, and the ice cream so delicious. So you don't know how to prevent it from yourself. Okay? So show your friends. So many, so many. So about the third key point is, this is today, nowadays, non-being, the difficult disease. The doctor tell us they cannot cure. The basic causes is this, because metabolism is determined by the lowest standard nutrition, the Leibniz law of minimum. You understand this? Can you understand this? It's like a basket. If you want your water, then you see it will get lost. Your balance only, it depends. The lowest one. No, you only depend this. If you have too much fat, carbon, but your vitamin, mineral is not enough, they also cannot function well. Then it's a very difficult disease. You know, it is very important. So when you ask so many difficult disease, even the name is very strange, but nowadays they cannot cure it. But if you know this reason, then you need to have enough vitamin and mineral from daily, then they can help you. So many examples in Japan, so many people, why they ask me how to drink arrow, they know this, okay? If you have a necklace, another place is very strong, only one is weak, where will the chain break? What do you say? 断掉怎么说 ？Cut. Break. No.
Break.
So that the weak, the lowest one, keep determine your life. Remember this, okay?
The weakest link.
Yeah, the weakest link. The weakest link determine your life. So when a doctor say nowadays no medicine can cure you, you don't lost your hope. Is that medicine cannot cure you, not you cannot cure it. Okay, if you have good information, a good material, good products, it will help you. Not everybody, but we still have the chance. Okay, so the next one is, if one essential micronutrition is completely lost, it will bring you suddenly death. So like TV, if you lost one 螺丝钉怎么说 screw, maybe you cannot see the TV or what. So our body is the same. If you have the last one, then you are gonna get sudden death. Okay? So we have the good arrow and the properties and the bee pollen to help our body in good health. You know, we have every daily diet plus arrow and the properties and the bee pollen, we can have a good quality of blood, then we can have, let the cell have good nutrition. Except that, the very important, we have talked about the clean blood. How can our blood keep always very clean? It's that every day we need our poo-poo go out in a good way, okay? The best condition our poo-poo, you know, 3 times a day, and float in the water, and the most important is don't smell. Lillian, do you believe the poo-poo no smell? Can you believe? No smell. Anybody believe the poo-poo no smell? No. They don't believe poo-poo no smell. Don't believe the人举手, raise your hand. Don't believe poo-poo not smell. But do you have think how strange? Before that, it's in your bum. And go out, smell so bad. Even you want to 跑掉, run away. If you want to in your family, maybe your parents or your brother or anybody go out and you don't want to go to the restroom. Do you have that experience? Yes. And even yourself, you say, oh, how awful. Can you imagine? That means what? It smell. That means what? There are so many garbage. There are many garbage stay in your stomach. Okay? Then the what is it? 毒素怎么了？ Toxin. Then the toxin go where? Okay? First, the toxin will go to liver. The liver will help to detox. But if the liver help you to detox, liver need 46, the 3 nutrition and the 40 essential nutrition. If the liver cannot help it good, then it will go to your brain. Then you feel 你的脑下垂体怎么说？反正 anyway, that your brain will help to detox. If it is not good, help enough, then you always feel you have headache, okay, 头痛, and maybe 自律神经失调. You cannot sleep well, okay? Then maybe someday you will be brain tumor. And if you cannot help it well, then go to 甲状腺怎么说 ？Thyroid. Then the thyroid, the 那个 hormone will help to detox. It's not function well. Then many other Shigeo 怎么说？就是会头晕，常常会头晕的。Dizzy， 然后有反正就是甲状腺的病。这大脖子啊。You understand that? If you cannot detox it quite well, then it's go to from your liver to your brain to your thyroid, and if you cannot do it good, it also will go to your kidney, and your kidney will help that. If you're why so many diabetes? Because the liver, the function of liver has very important three functions. The liver to make good blood, okay? Then detox. If the liver cannot detox very well, so it's easy to get cancer. Then after that is the metabolism function. If the sugar function is not wonderful, then it's going to be diabetes. 对，然后protein metabolism cannot do it well, then it's going to be kidney disease. Then if the fat metabolism fat cannot function well, it's going to be 脂肪肝 Yeah, very. You know, it's all from you do not good poo-poo. It's very easy. If you want to keep you super beauty, anybody want to keep super beauty, super handsome boy? So you need to let your poo-poo in a good way like this. Try. Why? You can see. You eat 3 times a day. Then you can see the yellow poo-poo, the green poo-poo, and the orange poo-poo. How many people 2天一次怎么讲
Once every 2 days.
Once every 2 days, or once every week. In Japan, so far, I know friends, 1/2 month, about 45 a time, 45 days 一次。
Once every 45 days.
The serious one. In general, once a week, many. But so how awful? Like this. 2 days a time also. Like the constipation toxin, 这个怎么讲 reabsorption. So your blood get dirty and you get sick. Okay? It's really very important. Okay? So now we use our aero products to have our good material, to have good quality blood, and then we have clean blood. And after that, I'd like to talk about the metabolism. We have vitamin priorities. Anybody know this? Have you ever heard about it? Why I suggest you drink so many arrows? Because in our body, our vitamins have the priorities, just like your income. In general, in average, in Malaysia, how about 1 month, your income? How about 1 month? How much money you have? If you work in average, 平均的 income, how much? Around 3,000 马币. Ringgit. 3,000 ringgit. Okay. In average, you have 3,000 ringgit. If you only have 500 ringgit a month, will you go to the theater to see the movie, or will you go to the concert? No. What do you do? That's a good answer. You need to buy food to eat. If you have enough money after that, if you have enough income after that, you can buy arrow, buy your clothes, that's the priority. The vitamin priority is why you feel tired, you are easy to catch cold. Because like vitamin C, if you need 10 milligram vitamin C to keep you very healthy, but you only have 9 milligram of vitamin C, then if you have 10 milligram, it can prevent you from the virus. But if only you have 9 milligram of vitamin C, then you cannot prevent from the virus. So you catch cold. You understand that? So you only have the first metabolism, the very minimum. It is only that you have to exist. So after that, then go down. Then why when you are not sleep well, or your skin, if you feel tired, then you will feel your skin not good. 口内炎怎么说？
Appetite.
口内炎。
Ulcer.
好 ，it's the body tell you do not have enough vitamin and the mineral. It's the signal. Okay? So there's all tell us we have the priority. So if you sleep well, how about the quantity? How much you say, how much arrow I need? It's very easy. If you take 100 arrow, 100 cc arrow, and 1 tablet Problis and 1 bee pollen, then you sleep well, then you, when you wake up, you say, oh, what a happy day. It's good, it's enough for you. But you sleep the time enough, but only 100 arrow, then you wake up, you don't feel so, oh, what happy day. That means you are not enough. So you need 200. And you have 200, you still don't feel, oh, what happy day. That you need 300 arrow. It also depends how hard your work. Now, our body just like a machine or a taxi. If the taxi, you want the taxi to run 100 kilometers, you need 100 kilometer gasoline. If you want the taxi to move 101, it will not move. Because the car will stop. But everybody, is there anybody feel every day still so tired? Anybody feel you feel so tired? Can you raise your hand? That obviously tell you your lack of enough vitamin and mineral. When we are hungry, anything is okay. Rice ball, sandwich, bread, anything. We take and feel, oh, it's full. But you still feel you are very tired. That they are all vitamin and mineral. So you have to, in Japan, we always to suggest them to start about 100 cc a day. And if they say, oh, it's good, every morning wake up, oh, what happy day, that's good. So if not enough, 200, 100 cc twice a day, 100 cc twice a day. If not enough, then 3 times, 100 cc 3 times a day. Okay, so maybe about 1 week, try 1 week 100, then 200 cc a week, then 300 cc a week, so you can feel. If you have enough money, I suggest everybody, you have so many, I see so many people still think the smell, the poo-poo smell is very normal. It's not good for you, okay? So you have to clean it. From today, I suggest you to drink arrow water, 2 liters. If you can only drink arrow 200, you can put 100 and the 900 water, 100 and the 900 water to make it, put some good salt and our honey. Our honey is really very wonderful, okay? Not eat sugar. So, so that is all about my lesson. What do you think? You like it? You understand? You clear? Can you clear? 你们有什么 question 要问吗？喝的方法也知道了嘛
Any questions? Ada apa soalan nak tanya tak?
这样听得懂吗？你们今天听得懂吗？ This is my power drink. Every morning, I have about 500 cc arrow and have 1.5 cup ultralight and 15 tablets propolis and 15 tablets bee pollen inside, and this is my power drink. I make it and drink only, my breakfast is only this. I don't eat so many not good things, not so many vegetables. Look good, but not good. This is the best product in the world, the power drink. So everybody, 这里早餐都不吃的有没有 ？Everybody do not eat breakfast. Anybody do not eat breakfast? No? Everybody eat breakfast? Yes. Oh, really? That's good. Tell your friend, if they do not have time to eat breakfast, this power drink will help them. So if you cannot drink like me, so you can have 100 arrow and maybe 1 tablet, probably 2 tablets bipolar. But I suggest you need Ultralight 3 times a day. Will keep you forever young. Okay? And if you have money enough, please try have 1 liter arrow, 1 liter water, then 30 tablets B propolis and the 30 tablets B pollen. About 6 months, it will help you. You can try. Maybe you can keep it 6 months, maybe only Saturday, from Saturday to Sunday. Then you see your poo-poo, how they smell. If it still smell, it's not good for you. Okay, you remember that? Okay, that's my story. So, because tomorrow, everybody will come to the rally tomorrow? Yes. Not come people. 不来的有吗？没有 ，OK。最后 at last I like to why I became triple diamond manager. I only use athlete everywhere. I started athlete because in Japan, you in Malaysia is very lucky. Your prize is just half price to compare Japan. In Japan, is 1 liter is about 5,500块 about $500. 5,500块
5.5K
5,500块是55块了55不是100块$55是不是啊？5,500块CG 5,500块是不是$55
about $55 US dollars.
1 liter about $55 US dollar. That means Malaysia how much? $200.
Almost 250, yeah.
250. So how much in Malaysia? 90.
90 ringgit.
90 ringgit? Really? So how lucky you are. Give CG a big hand. Okay? So I suggest you. Then, okay, because today is so late, but I have present for you. I make signature. This is my red dream book. What do you want to be success? Anybody want to be success? Yeah. The first thing you have to write down your dream. Okay. This is a magic dream book. If you put the glass on this book about 5 minutes, then your glass will get in very clear.